Protesters gathered in Boston and Springfield today, or rather Monday, speaking out against new regulations limiting the amount of time that families can stay at overflow emergency shelters. 22 News State House reporter Olivia Ray has Governor Healey on the 5-day policy.
The Healey-Driscoll administration announced a new emergency shelter policy last week that will redesignate overflow shelter sites to temporary respite centers and limit stays to 5 days. Migrants and advocates held protests both at the State House in Boston and in Springfield on Monday, calling the new 5-day policy, quote, cruel, and saying it will force families to choose between living on the streets and forfeiting future shelter eligibility. Governor Healey answered questions about the longevity of this new policy at two unrelated press conferences on Monday afternoon.
Look, it's a heartbreaking situation. I have said from the outset, though, that Massachusetts has only so much capacity, and I certainly don't want to see people out on the streets. But I've said that this is, unfortunately, a federal problem.
The governor called on Congress and the federal government to increase aid and amend policies to support increasing migrant populations, and said that Massachusetts' new regulations were not up for debate.
No, there won't be any changes to the policy. The reason I implemented that policy is because we've got 8,000 families in shelter right now, and we don't have an unlimited checkbook or unlimited capacity.
The governor said her administration is focusing on helping those in shelters find work, and that they are prioritizing families with particular vulnerabilities, such as families with a sick child. The 5-day shelter limit will be put into effect on August 1st, leaving families currently staying at overflow sites about a week to find alternative housing. Working for you from the State House in Boston, I'm Olivia Ray, 22 News.